What is going on, everyone? How are you all doing? This is Yix here at Magnum Crypto, back again for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at some very interesting things regarding Ethereum, gas fees, and also the app stores, all relating to crypto, of course. So stick around. This will be an interesting one, obviously. Cue the intro. So let's get straight into the crypto news relating to Ethereum, relating to gas fees. Now, for those of you that search for the low cap gems, I've posted some on this channel. Most likely you're going to look at, using decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, SushiSwap, 1inch, whatever. But at the moment, it is actually getting ridiculous. Like, normally you have to pay high gas fees, Some of these cryptos, involve complex processes, so it requires more gas to, get these processes done, essentially. But now, let me show you an example. So I mentioned a NFTX, a small cap gem, which is a very, very good project. Couldn't do very well, 10x, 15, 20, 50x, who knows. So I invested in that a little while ago, and I went to repurchase some more, add to the bag. And I come to 1inch. This gets basically the cheapest price you can find. You can select either, if I can get it right. So you select either the fastest or the most cheapest, the lowest gas fees, maximum return. There you go. And look at the MFing gas fees. Look at the $355 is insane. How can you, unless you're going to spend multiple thousands, right? Which fair enough, some people, will be. It doesn't make sense you can't really add a small position to this because that small position will be your gas fees. So this is insane. But this is obviously a result of the high usage of Ethereum. It just doesn't just happen randomly. It's because the network is extremely busy, congested, and a lot of activities happening on chain. And the reason why that is, or one of the reasons, and potentially that could be why it's in high usage and resulting in high gas fees, is because of the meme coin pumps. Some of you may have heard the likes of SafeMoon, a lot of different cryptocurrencies. I think the names have escaped me, but SafeMoon is one of the biggest ones. So let's get into this article. Over the past week, average ETH network fees have spiked by 470% to record high on May the 11th, and they are not looking to slowing down. According to BitInfo charts, the average transaction fee on Ethereum had fallen to around $12 this time only last week. Today, they are over $70, hitting an all-time high, almost double the previous one in late February when they reached $40. The analytics providers reporting just the average price of using the network on some operations such as smart contract interactions or token swaps on DEXs can be much higher in terms of gas usage. So ETH Gas Station is currently reporting a record $200 average price for carrying a token swap on Uniswap, and the gas costs as high as $240. I just showed you $300 plus, $323, and that is that the lowest? Let's see, $335. So the average is 200, but it can go well above that, which is absolutely insane in the membrane. So as high as $240. Adding or removing liquidity to the DeFi smart contract can cost as much as $210. Doggy coins blamed. Posting a screenshot on one user paying $337. Trust nodes correlate this to surging gas fees and network congestion with the meme token craze that was initiated by Elon Musk shilling Dogecoin. The reason for the congestion seems to be some meme tokens that are probably organized opportunistic pumps and dumps. So there was a new Doge killer called Shiba, and this could be one of the culprits. And however, it pumped 1400%, but now it's down by 30%. If you're going to get involved in these kind of, shite coins, of course, just know that it's a high risk, high return trade. Don't put too much in it. Be smart, because you can be, if it's pumped massively, then most likely you're going to be on the receiving end of carrying said shite bag. So be smart with that. Get in, get out. Don't wait in it too long. But that's my unsolicited, unprofessional advice. So, of course, don't come into my inbox if you lose a lot of money. So, continuing on, another doggy meme coin launched just yesterday. It's Woofy from Yearn Finance. Again, FOMO-driven speculators jumped onto the hype and pushed YFI to an all-time high of $90,000 this morning in anticipation of an airdrop. That was nothing more than a rumor spread on social media. So this kind of, when you're reading this, or when I'm reading this, what I'm seeing is speculation is, of course, at an all-time high. People are investing in literally just speculation of it pumping. That's an absolute telltale sign that it's getting to a very feverish pitch, if I can say the word, where people are desperate to make money. They don't want to miss out. FOMO is all over the gaps at an all-time high. So you've got to be very, very careful. This is definitely the time to kind of relax, step back. Don't make any quick decisions, basically, and you'll be right. Let these kind of speculation bubbles play out, and always try to invest in fundamentals, because they are the ones that last longer than these kind of hyped up speculative investments, not trades even. All right, so that's the kind of gas fees. Eventually the gas fees will come down again, because at the moment what it is like you can see, the meme kind of coins are taking over. People are investing on the likes of Uniswap at a very high rate. And this kind of brings me along to this website, Cryptofees. It shows you how much people are paying in fees on Uniswap, which is insane. $5.9 million in fees. 1 day fees is 7 million. So today has been extremely high, and so I think the gas fees are so high. The next highest one is SushiSwap at 1.6 million, and then Aave and Compound. So you can see how high the fees are. It's absolutely crazy, but they will come down over time. So this normally goes up and down in kind of cycles. So now with that out of the way, kind of explaining what's going on with Ethereum, and then we'll also break down the market after this article. So iOS store, Coinbase has topped the US iOS store. This again shows you crypto is on everyone's mind. People cannot stop talking about crypto. They are looking to invest. They're looking to make money. Everyone is now involved. It's all over TikTok. Social media covers it all the time. As I've said in previous videos, whatever YouTube video you go on, whatever podcast, if it even remotely talking about money, they will be talking about crypto. So this is another telltale sign that we are getting to a very high point in the crypto market. There's still time. There's still another couple of months, I think up to 6 months maybe, of crypto going up and up and up. This is definitely not the top, but it's definitely a sign that we are along the way. Yeah. So if we're going up a roller coaster, this is the top. We're probably around the midpoint. We still got another leg up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But this is very good, very good. Okay, now let's have a quick look at the market before wrapping up this video. So I mentioned in the last couple of videos that I took a little bit of profit out of ETH. I'm thinking it's gone up tremendously since this point near the end of April. Almost 100%, just shy of 100%. And now I think it's time for a correction. Now this could be that one. I mean, so far it wasn't looking like slowing down, but this is quite a bit of selling, profit taking on the daily time frame. So this could be the beginning it definitely looks like it, because this is a you know, a good correction, but not a major correction, you know, like so, you know. This is a proper correction, so we're yet to see that. And I think this could be the beginning. Could be. We need to see, of course, more further confirmation as the time progresses. But there's definitely a bit of profit taken today. It went as high as 4,300. So you see here. So on the weekly, it doesn't look quite like it's about to turn around. It's just the daily that is showing that. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has been selling off as well, which is a bit surprising. I am kind of foreseeing Bitcoin now taking the reins. You know, Ethereum has had its fun. It's been going up and up and up. Bitcoin has been chilling. It hasn't been doing anything, just kind of slowly crawling, finding a bit of support, but it hasn't been doing much. But now it's actually lost a bit of value, which is a bit surprising. But we have spoken about this kind of descending channel that it's been in. Tried to break above, got faked out, and now it's kind of going back within the channel, potentially testing the bottom of this descending trend line. So we could be seeing that very soon, a retest of that. As long as it stays within that, I think, you know, it's still bullish, because it's still a bullish move. As long as it stays within that, it eventually breaks to the upside. So let's see what happens. So far, nothing to worry about really. SingularityNET, one I've covered in the previous breakdowns, and what I said was, at this point it was at a crossroads. It was showing some kind of reversal. However, the selling pressure did look like it was going to head down to test this support level once again. It's now doing that, and it is most likely at risk of breaking through to go down to 26 cents and even down to 23 cents, where it will probably start building its next move before going back on the up. It's going to have corrected a fair amount if it goes all the way down. It's about 60%, which is, for a small cap coin, this is what you expect. There's going to be massive moves to the upside and also massive corrections. So this is completely expected. I would be surprised, however, if it starts to dip below that. That would be a bit worrying, and that would lead me to believe maybe this correction will take a lot longer than maybe I'm expecting. So quick look at the overall market. If you look at it from 24 hours, it's still actually quite a lot of coins are still up, although in the last hour, you know, quite a few have shed some gains, but overall we're still in the double-digit greens. You know, the likes of SushiSwap, ThorChain, Synthetics, all up. Aave, even Uniswap is still up a little bit, although it's dipping. So although it's looking like Ethereum is potentially going to lose some of its gains and maybe start correcting properly, all in all, the market isn't doing too bad. So let's have a look at the top 20 quickly. So top 20 is a bit of a mixed bag. Some are up. Ethereum is still up a little bit, but a lot of or maybe half have actually lost the gains in the last 24 hours. So it's definitely a bit of a mixed bag. So we might get a somewhat small dip before a massive rally. I do think in the next few weeks, up until June, there's going to be a bigger rally followed by a massive correction. So whatever happens in the next few days, few weeks, I don't think it's going to be a massive correction. I could definitely be wrong, but that is just my thoughts. So that will be all for this video. Hopefully you got some value from that. Keep a steady hand, I would say, you know, kind of the summary of the video. Try not to get too involved in the shite coins unless you want a quick trade and you have some money to throw around. Apart from that, stay away from it and make sure to invest in fundamentals. That is my professional and solicited advice. The only time you'll hear me say that. But that's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.